This is the Max Convo Room.
Hi OJ, hi Ella.
What's good?
I'm alright. It's been how many months since we did this? It's been like 3 months.
Is it?
Yeah, has it been?
I don't know. I'm texting a boy. I can't hear you.
When was the last time I texted a boy? Not today, at least.
Liar!
Definitely not today.
Are you amongst those people that was wearing wedding gown for Hallelujah challenge?
Guy.
Because this one you don't take when you text boy.
Guy.
Sarah.
I was not among you.
Sarah.
Yes, Terry.
If there's anything I do not like is lies.
About what?
When was the last time you texted a boy?
I said definitely not today.
But like last night.
Definitely not last night.
I
promise you.
Are you guys fighting?
Yeah.
No, don't fight.
Yeah.
No, don't fight.
Uh-huh.
What did you do?
It's a lie!
What did you do?
Oh my God.
I didn't do anything.
What did he do?
That's what people will say. He's a fool.
What the fuck? Okay, that's inside gist. We'll talk about that. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's a very stupid boy. No, for real, I'm actually serious. Alright.
Okay, you can see the faces. You cannot imagine the faces in the studio. You better go and meet him now before you start wearing wedding gown for every small prayer.
I bind and cast. Talking about that thing, I didn't know how to feel when I saw it. Honestly, like I get it.
You were ashamed for your gender.
Should I wouldn't even say ashamed was the word. I think concerned was the word. I was concerned.
The desperation.
No, like I get it that everybody comes with like prayer points and stuff. You want marriage and they told you to bring something that
to connect. Yeah.
Guy, there's so many things. You feel buy ring now.
You don't carry the guy picture on your low.
I mean on your phone.
You do that one for Shiloh.
Like, no, have it on your phone. You feel buy ring. You feel like there's so many things you can do.
Or do you know the best thing you could have done or they could have done? Just arrange small party, call and reception, cook jollof rice, share.
No, they needed to bring it inside the Hallelujah challenge. No, they needed to bring it like that.
Is it hard to bring food to the Hallelujah
to be sharing?
Challenge? Right. You said that's your wedding reception with faith.
That's actually true.
And the crazy thing is,
and for everybody that eats one spoon, blessings. And if you now are a great cook, who knows?
Get contract.
Like, your man might be there to eat your rice.
That's actually very true. That's actually
wisdom,
very true.
Wisdom.
So many ways to have gone about it, but not when
but according to Nathaniel Bassi, it's biblical. I don't want to start to preach now. The first wedding in Galilee, wherever that wedding is, that they said pour water into the jar, and of course the water was turned to wine. So that's where people now tap from. That's where
I don't understand. Waiting consign for water.
So because of people were saying, is this biblical? Why are people doing it? So he referenced that passage in the Bible because people wanted that miracle, wanted more wine. So to make your faith stronger, put water into the jar, and the water was turned to wine. So therefore, people wearing the wedding gown, they will get their husband from there.
Wait, I don't really. This is embarrassing. I'm Christian, but yeah, this whole Jesus turning water into wine, was it in the presence of everyone?
Yes, though.
They wanted more highness inside the wedding.
Yeah, inside the wedding. And the mother said,
Jesus is a bad guy.
God, Jesus not say, you know
what? They turn water to wine.
I got you, bro.
So it's biblical.
See, I feel like it is biblical, no doubt, but then there's a very thin line between faith and insanity.
Hey.
It's the truth.
People, you can imagine when Jesus told them to go and put water inside wine. We told you that we want wine. You now told us to go and put water inside jar. You the wine meaning?
No, I get that. But then Jesus did not send them to what's it called? This water on that third Milan. I told them to come fetch water.
Okay. See,
like Jonathan, that's insane. That's extreme.
So see something. I have a belief when it comes to marriage and life partner. First of all, I believe that it's not everybody that will marry. That's one.
Sadly, that's what it is. That's the truth.
It's real life. It's not everybody that will marry. Number two, I feel like many females, mostly females, are taking the wrong route when it comes to marriage. I've said personally before, I'll say it again for the lack of, So personally, yeah. I feel like your life partner is on your purpose path. Your path of purpose. So you cannot just be going to church. You can't
push them away now.
You cannot just be going to church from morning to night. You did not change your behavior. You are not pursuing your purpose. You are not doing what you're supposed to do. He's not going to. I don't know how he's supposed to meet you though, but do what you're supposed, your path, by doing the thing you're supposed to do in life. The person is on your path of
one way or the other. You guys always push them away because at that moment you are focused. You have a template that you're looking at. So therefore, this guy might be there, but it's not looking like the guy that can take care of.
Another thing is.
Then at the end of the day, you now start wearing wedding gown for Hallelujah Challenge.
The places to go now is getting longer. Before it was only Shiloh. Now it's Hallelujah Challenge. Oh, this is not funny. It just come up from my head.
Just don't fight with any guy. Sarah, that's yourself. You never can tell that guy on your path.
Let me ask you a question. OJ, if you were in that gathering that day and when everybody was bringing out their sign of faith and you saw the lady come out with her wedding gown, would that put you off?
Yes.
So if you've been the ID lady normally before, would that put you off?
That's the height of desperation.
Okay.
If you can do that, I'm scared.
But let me tell you
because
something.
I don't know what next. I don't know what.
If your babe takes your picture, would you still be angry?
Yes. I'm scared because you can imagine
wait.
if that doesn't work.
Your name, not picture. Now your name.
It's still scary because if that doesn't work, maybe you have timed this movement for like 1 year and the so-called OJ is not coming through.
Not the so-called
you can't carry that and go meet on that baba.
Actually.
So that's scary on his own.
But some people are saying that we get desperate for jobs, we get desperate for money, we get desperate for good grades. Why is it not okay to be desperate
It's
for
not
marriage?
okay to be desperate for marriage because marriage is a lifelong thing. I mean, some people say that marriage is not an achievement, but I beg to differ. It's an achievement.
Marriage is an achievement.
Yes, it is an achievement because the person you're doing life with, I mean, he or she is connected to you. You are one. Your success depends on the person. Your failure depends on the person. The next generation that you people are going to create depends on the person. So yes, it is an achievement. Don't be desperate for it. I'm almost 30. Next year I'll be 30.
Woo, hallelujah.
But the truth,
join OJ.
Baby boy for life.
The truth is that once my heart they caught.
Really?
And it's because of the truth is that I understand purpose, path of purpose, and I'm working towards my purpose and believing that that's where I'll find my dream man. But then the society in which we find ourselves, especially in Nigeria, Jesus Christ. You are 30.
There's something wrong with you.
You are over 30. You are a woman. Oh my God.
There's something wrong
when
with
they are looking at you, they are seeing Mother Gagu.
But let's not forget
old.
that these same people that want us to marry at 30, they didn't let us leave the house until 27. At 25, if you want to go out,
the African parents.
At 25, if you want to
catch
go
out,
you're still taking permission, and then they expect that in maybe
you're
26, you are bringing a man.
You're talking to man on the phone. Ole ma. Don't go and read your book.
Don't get pregnant. Don't do this. Don't do that. So where's the man supposed to come
Talking
from?
about this thing just remind me of the hot slap I received one night doing night call with Senior Bumi. Oh my God. My papa slapped me the first one, the phone dropped. As I turned around to pick the phone, he slapped me. So my two hands were on my cheek and I was having period cramps. So I was literally...
What were you guys saying on the phone? I love you?
Nothing. Funny enough, you see, high school and secondary school was when I felt real love.
Yeah, it was pure.
Yeah, it was pure.
Yeah. All this one.
I mean, I was just happy to listen to him breathe.
Yeah.
But now if you breathe in my ear, who be this one?
like now, when I'm supposed to do something important. Talk.
I'm sure prep.
Talk, Jerry.
What the heck?
So yeah, I feel like don't be desperate for nothing in life. Anything that you're desperate for, you are going to end up catching rubbish.
Pastor Ella.
Yes.
It's actually the truth.
Anything you're desperate for, you will catch rubbish. That's the truth.
Yeah, shout out to y'all that wore wedding gown, and of course, what did the guys wear? We don't know. But people should just let us know. We want to see the testimonies.
Yeah.
And
for the people, it's not bad to pray for marriage.
It's not bad at all.
But just use your sense.
Jeez.
Use ring. Use brick. They could have even brought ordinary veil. Like so many little things could have brought, but not a whole lot.
A whole wedding gown.
With everything, with gloves and veil.
Lady, you're scary. It's not Halloween yet.
I tell you, no, let's not do that. But anyways, we never get that desperate. Do you know there was something I was thinking about recently? After this fight I had with someone, I was like,
you just reminded me again.
Let me tell you the stupid thoughts that came to my head. I was one of the people that used to always say that. Why, when you get engaged, why are you crying? Why are you?
Yeah.
But now,
when you get engaged, why are you crying?
Oh my God!
Oh,
now I don't reach the stage where person proposed to me, I feel cry.
Yeah.
Bro. I tell you.
Wait, so
I
come be
feel
like
cry,
say,
oh.
now only me never been through anything.
Guy, I don't been through.
I never been through.
I don't
you
been
don't been
through.
through. Okay, now you they put
OJ,
people
now-
through.
exactly.
I don't even get hurt.
But wait, before you got to this place where you don't have a heart, did somebody hurt you? Be
No,
honest.
I tried. I saw a lot of examples growing up, and I saw guys and what girls were doing to those guys. So I tried avoiding that kind of situation, to be in a situation like
Really?
that. Yeah.
Well, that's
So
not
if
healthy.
they are
actually not healthy.
because I've seen girls breaking guys' hearts.
So OJ, let me tell you
But I've
something.
seen guys break girls' hearts.
And
And
you
still not
know-
going to stop.
But I saw when one shattered the guy's heart and the guy
But did
could
it
not
happen
function.
to you? Did it happen to
No,
you?
so now bros when they look that
But it
year.
not happen to you
So we
now.
can't see the bros like
Everybody's
what-
part is
so
You have
when I-
like-
Have you not seen people that were millionaires like in dollars at 22?
Yeah.
You get million for dollars at 22.
in crypto.
in the crypto in your
crypto.
dream.
Don't crash.
No, the crypto in his
I tell
dreams.
you, like everybody's path is actually different. Though.
So she said, OJ, you need to open your heart and heal.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
and this is
The thing is that
a lot
person
of
gonna tell
Nigerian
you
men
something, but they
actually.
smile.
There's actually a lot of them because they've seen it happen to their friends, or
And
it
it didn't happen to them,
or
oh.
maybe it happens to them.
I'm on
once. They are
guard.
just crazy.
I better not the guard.
On guard.
You will guard until white hair full your armpit.
You go
No,
come wear
girls-
suits,
girls-
go do hallelujah challenge.
Funny,
Do OJ.
did you guys see any guy? Did you people see any guys there?
Nah,
doing-
they should be that.
No, girls
Nah,
plenty.
the guys
now.
were very low key. You think that men don't want to marry?
Actually, and men
They
pray
want
for
marry
good
now.
wives
They
too.
just want to smash.
That's fact.
That's no.
But then there's also
The
part
truth is
of
that
men
most
who are
men,
looking
most
for-
men I know really want to marry.
Yeah.
Do you know some guys who go there and see all those desperate ladies?
And they will start. Oh yes,
Run
they
them
will not
local.
run. Forget so nice time. You say us that they see mad people like
actually very
church.
true.
You think it's the same people that go to church?
Run
That's
them
why
local.
when my church does all those single hangouts, I know
No,
let's
that's
go.
a
I hate
forum
that
to
thing.
fornicate
Yeah,
and do
I know
rubbish.
figo.
So that's
We
single
apologize, God. God forgive us.
No, it's just the truth because they are, you think you are going to look for a husband, but some people are just there to catch babes.
Wrong things.
Like I can't go. I don't like.
But
Anyways,
if I organize singles hangout,
I still not go.
it's not church. Now my pastor.
Any hangouts for
Okay,
for
if I,
link up, I
okay,
don't do.
okay, for networking, for work.
Nasty knocks.
I swear.
So what do you now want to do?
I just want to day in my house, watch Netflix,
You're not
and
serious.
chill.
If lights no dey encore.
I have phone.
Press phone.
You
I
both
take a walk.
you've lost faith in love, and I pray for
we
you.
haven't.
though. You
I
have.
mean, I know I haven't.
Especially this OJ from
But
Spain.
OJ definitely
He has. All right.
OJ definitely has.
So yeah, desperation is shit. Don't do it. Stop wearing wedding gown for this. Come on, stop that rubbish. Come on, you're a queen. Jesus Christ. Blackface.
OJ, what the hell is this?
OJ, you want to hump a lady? Hello, sir.
in the office,
About this.
CCTV, oh. A whole senior producer like you.
Somebody was conversing. I was trying to.
You were conversing.
You don't come
You know me now.
What happened to blackface again?
Blackface is always complaining that somebody stole his song and stole his lyrics and stole. Honestly, it's beginning to get boring as shit.
It's not, by the way.
I feel secondhand embarrassment. Yeah.
So it keeps happening every time.
Wait, let me ask you a question before we go ahead.
Let's go.
How many albums does Blackface have?
Blackface has one of the classic albums from Nigeria.
Old man, tell us.
Hard Live, Ghetto. I can't remember.
Ghetto Love.
Yeah, I think that's
Something
the
like that.
album.
Ghetto Boy?
That
Ghetto Boy.
Hard Live, When Would They Leave for Nigeria had a whole lot of songs.
I don't know one
That's a
Blackface
classic
song.
Are you joking?
I don't know one
She's
Blackface.
This
16.
okay, yeah, Gen Z.
Do you know any Blackface song?
Of course now.
Sing one that is popular.
Erima,
Hard Live, When Would They
Hard
Leave for
Live.
Sing
Nigeria.
Erima. Sing Erima.
Erima, even the Erima self now, that normal do me beat now you take
Exactly,
do Erima.
exactly.
Then the Hard Life is a Hard Life. That's
When Would They Leave
that's
for
all I
Blackface
remember.
song.
Then the rest is from Plantation Boys days.
And he has said most of the songs back then. He wrote them.
But that's okay
Especially
now.
African Queen. So he's that talented.
I understand.
He's that talented.
But the thing be say, him know the show workings. I just dey hear say, then thief my
Simple.
song, then thief my song, then thief my song.
Do you
But
know
I
how
never
many-
hear the song where then thief the
Do
song
you know
from.
how many OGs in
Ghetto
his era?
Child.
Ghetto
That's a
Child.
separate
Do you guys,
album,
do you know how many OGs in his era that are still regarded as important and as veterans still
Who?
today?
Give me one name.
Sound
Aside
Sultan.
Tubaba. Okay, aside South Sultan and Tubaba.
OJB before he died, even now that OJB is dead, if OJB was alive, he would still be regarded as a veteran. Who else in their sets?
Nobody.
What do you mean by nobody? Idris
Two-Face.
Abdulkarim is still regarded as a veteran.
Yes,
100%.
he is.
But
What
do
is-
they,
what's
do, they, do, they,
English?
do they get
He
the
is.
respect? Do
They
they get the
do.
respect?
They
that-
do.
You know why they will not get the
They do.
respect? It's how you.
But
my guy go
Blackface
tell you say
disrespects himself.
my guy go tell you say now how goats they stand for market.
Yeah.
Now they go take
They
prize
do.
am. So you don't carry yourself with grace. You don't carry. Every time we hear something from you, it's complaint. I understand the pain of your intellectual work being. But sometimes.
No, he talked about.
But sometimes there are ways. Did you know? I don't know. I may not be. I may not.
Do you know that? Do you know that?
Which part of
you know
that?
But wait, do you guys know that?
He sang his own part. The part that I think they interpolated.
Thank you for
and
saying
it wasn't.
Thank you for saying
joint.
I
said because you are not musically inclined, so you're not getting it.
What's the talk for TikTok? They say that the Lulu.
That's the
delusional.
Truth. It's the truth. And I feel like if you're an OG and people are sampling your songs, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You should be happy for two things. One, you made a classic enough for somebody to watch sample, and two, split sheets.
Exactly.
So like you should be happy.
So the problem right now.
Bring a lawyer in.
I keep saying all of these things, and the guys that are involved in sampling my work are not saying anything. So I'll keep shouting.
You don't need to shout.
Just get
yourself a lawyer.
Simple.
Entertainment lawyers exist for
everywhere.
A reason. What are you shouting
The complaint will not change anything because nobody will come out and say sorry that
so
we
this
use
is where
song.
we talk about the veteran and the new guys. Now the new guys don't regard these guys.
That's not true.
So even the veterans that are supposed to say, okay, guy, Wizkid, I hear say, Burna Boy, I hear say, they're not getting involved.
See,
Blackface is just on his own.
They are not getting involved.
Fighting his battle.
Blackface is not fighting a battle.
I think it's
not. That's not how to fight a battle.
Honestly,
because as long as I remember, they've always stolen Blackface's song, and I don't weak.
He sang the Ojulegba one. I was like,
which sing his own?
I can't remember his own. He sang the Ginger one. I'm like,
imagine,
bros,
you know,
this
even
thing no
imagine.
Join. He said because you are not there, so you cannot.
I don't
get.
think
so
I will
ever.
It's my tempo.
Nothing is original.
Imagine.
No sound is original.
Abio.
No sound is
Abio,
original.
were we not the ones vibing to Burna Boy's last when we found out that he even sampled an old song?
I don't even know.
You see, a lot of people didn't know.
Oh yeah.
I just think that Blackface is.
I think you should find another approach.
Yeah.
Since you
and
said
he has
not
disrespected himself
a lot, so
nobody
they don't
can
say I'm
respect him
finished.
again.
They don't say I'm
and the
finished.
disrespect started from when he started fighting with his own guy from Plantation Boys, Two-Face, talking about how he wrote African Queen and it's not getting the credit, blah blah blah. The case went to court. I think they've settled out of courts now, but one way or the other is still bitter and still saying things.
Well,
my own is if you feel like you wrote something that somebody's career thrived off of, write another one.
Shebi you will write another one.
Yes, it's just that you people don't listen again.
No, that's not true.
You people don't want to listen to anything from
you guys. Can you remember when what's it called? I mean, I know I did not like really meet the Plantation Boys era, but people would always say then that FaZe was the better singer. FaZe
No.
I could hear.
Wait.
Yeah,
FaZe was the better singer.
I heard that.
FaZe was
Do am if it is.
No, chill. My point is, we had those things then, and then when FaZe was going to show walking, FaZe showed walking
now.
FaZe that
released. Oh my
god!
Oh yeah, you Baba.
Show walking. That's all. FaZe showed walking. That album is a classic.
Maybe he has used all his work
to complain.
Exactly.
He has used everything on Plantation Boys.
No.
So
see, look. When I was in secondary school, I used to write poem. I had this exercise book.
Poem.
No, not be love poem. I had this exercise book where I say, when it comes, I just write stuff, and the book don't fool. One day, I just defined the book from my bag. I couldn't find him. I was losing my shit because where will I get those things from again? I don't cram anyone.
So I think that's.
I was very sad until I saw Temitope.
Who's Temitope?
My classmate. She put the book under the locker, put another book, was writing everything she writes, she will write her name. Because when I'm done writing the poem, I'll write my name and the time.
Wait, she was copying your poem and putting her own name.
I'll write my name and the time and day I wrote it. So she will write it.
Now?
I don't know.
In prison. In Kirikiri.
Yo.
In Kirikiri or party.
She write her name,
What?
write time and sign. When I saw it, I was mad.
Did you give her no?
I said, tear this book now in my front.
Did you tear it?
So I understand. I tore it right there and then. I understand the pain
Blackface,
of your work being jacked.
That's a very good example, man. That's why he doesn't want to stop.
But that's not how to go about it.
You saw how you tore it immediately.
Make it go to their shirt or do
Why won't see them now?
Go
He's supposed to keep talking. Then somebody will now say,
entertainment lawyers, IP lawyers exist for a reason.
So this complaint will not do anything. Rest.
He's an OG. They should find a way around it. Besides,
you know Charlie Poppy now. Charlie Poppy and what's the other? Pahu.
Pamonde Edo.
Oh,
You don't put time for video now.
They settle this somehow.
That's how it should be.
But can't be like say.
But
they talk too much.
Blackface ended up recording his own version of African.
And he see flop pop.
Imagine. It makes it worse. What you just said now just made it worse. Just made it worse. Kai.
Bros, I beg no vex.
There's nothing to say. It's just you are just embarrassing yourself. I'm sorry.
It's painful, and everybody's using him for content.
Yeah.
They are just carrying him up and down. Oh, come, let's come and talk about how.
Because funny enough, one of the statements they made about Subaba, when I watched the podcast, I thought they were done and everything was good. Tina said, "Oh, that Subaba." I remember in an interview with Olisa Adibua, they asked him, and he said he doesn't want to talk about Subaba.
Who said that?
Blackface said Subaba said in that interview that I don't talk about Blackface because anytime I talk about him, it takes me to one place. That's where Blackface now started to say, so innocent me. Waiting you won't talk about me when I go take you. You remember that time in Benue that your mother brought you
I even want to say which interview Two-Face do with Olisa?
That's a long time ago.
When was the last time Olisa did interview? You still hold on for mine till 2023.
Because in guys, anytime I talk about my guy, it take me to one place. God, so that's where you can the pain now based on say
I understand the pain, but he's not taking the right steps to healing or reconciliation. I mean, they are not kids now; these are men.
Even there are ways getting top guys in the South to settle this drama. Then Tom Polo.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know anything about this matter, but Blackface is at fault.
Move on.
You just they complain.
Case closed. Cuts. Right. We move on. Now we're moving on to.
Who again, self? Who be that guy we will
Obio.
What did he do?
What has he done again? Is that child again?
What hasn't he done?
Congratulations, Obio. Somebody said you should name the child
Which child?
You should name the twins
Fino and Fina.
Fino and Fina. That's Kemi Lawyer. She said you should name the kids. But think I'm no twins.
Fino and Fina.
What's the meaning of that?
As in no, please.
Which kind of thing?
Yeah, just want
that.
It no go nowhere.
Haba.
Fino.
Haba.
Twins.
Fino Fino.
I don't know if it's 2 boys or 2 girls or Chuku Nonso, Chuku Dumebi.
So
you don't name them.
Aspa Adeleke.
You know, big auntie.
Oh my God. Anyway. I just want to say that on Fino, I said
look at you, don't enter your mouth.
On Fina and Davido, right? Do you think that Fina had the right to compare Davido saying he doesn't know her to what they did to to Mohbad in quotes?
Let me tell you what Fina did. Fina saw an opportunity to trend and she wrote that shit.
But that's
and guess what?
Now.
Do you know that Davido
that's really trend because it makes you look stupid. It makes you look stupid. Say they don't know you. You are the winner of a reality show.
The biggest reality show.
Yeah, and somebody doesn't know you and you are riding on it.
Of course.
It's not good for your name.
Nobody cares right now. Everybody does nonsense to trend, even if it's for 5 minutes.
And get worse.
And didn't she trend?
She did. The fact that Davido even
answered her.
Like, it pay me. It pay
your
me.
Fave.
Like, it pay me.
What's
for
your fave always like
that one? It pay me.
Tacha even now got involved. You now went to like a tweet of somebody dragging Tacha.
It pay me. Like you are bigger than this.
What even started this thing?
For a reason.
What
stop it. He is. He should stop it.
If it's
and it's always on social media. Liking post of shades.
I need to ask a question. If it's what's our president of Nigeria?
That one is different.
Okay, that was
That
But I just think Davido should do less on social media.
Please, I think so too.
I think you know Twitter is funny now. You might just be scrolling through your timeline and mistakenly like something.
Yeah, I never ever wait, hold on. This mistake.
It happen, no.
It never do.
You don't watch porn for Twitter.
No,
make you mistakenly like.
She doesn't watch stuff like that.
OJ.
She doesn't watch.
Always,
what do you consume?
Quick one. Dear guys, when you are scrolling on Twitter. Always be quick to go and check your likes because scrolling through you must have liked something that you're not supposed to like, and people they see all those things when you like on their timeline.
Or better still, just have a a burner account. How about that?
Oh yeah.
You people are just exposing yourselves.
No, I'm just saying instead of stressing yourself.
No wonder. So that you can just use burner account.
Somewhere where people they view my story, Sarah.
Yeah, that's what they
Sarah.
Do. You think I have a burner? I don't have a burner.
You do.
I don't have a burner.
Burner girl.
I actually don't have a burner.
Okay.
Have a burner.
Let me bust your mind. You don't have a burner. You have burners.
No, I don't have a burner account. For real.
Did you used to?
No, I didn't have it. It was not my burner account. It was a separate account created.
Everybody does.
I doesn't.
Okay.
I don't have a burner
even Davido talked about it that time. He took a break from social media. He said it on a radio interview that he still had a burner.
I don't know if I will be able to handle a burner account because the truth is,
if you go talk something,
not be said if you go talk something. Normally I'll go talk something, but the things in my head are mean.
Yeah, that's what the burner account.
So you can see it, and nobody will know it's from Ella.
I don't want to do that.
Exactly.
I'd rather write them down and burn them. Let me burn the burner.
Wait, for you to do that? Abi, you just want to do punchline?
Ella,
You actually do that.
I used to, but
that's what
now I'm too busy for that.
That's what burner accounts are for. So you should so you should probably just have one so that you can say whatever it is you want to say.
I like to play with fire, so when I write this shit down, I burn it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very interesting.
So dear 001, that's what you should do more. Yeah. Although we know you are doing it, but you not made it worse. When you commented and said, "I'm sorry, I don't know you," shade of which.
But that thanks love. I liked that thanks love.
Honestly,
when you like Fina,
because it should have been text love on a good day.
I think that
Davido's reply was planned to be shady.
Yeah,
because that thanks love.
It was funny.
I think that I may be wrong, but this is what I think. Yeah, you know that tweet that he liked, I've been a pin or the one that caused all this problem. That
the tweet said, people stand anything. Shaha person go they stand Fina.
Okay. So what I feel is that Fina being in that post is just like a stray bullet, because personally I also share that point of view. Like, why you go just they stand? What is the meaning of this Twitter? This I understand this big brother and just stand ship. I don't get it. You know what makes it worse? The fact that I saw on Twitter space grown men that fighting each other over white money and una de craze. You know how much be dollar, how much be fuel.
Remember when your last president said Nigerian youths are jobless?
No.
So
whose fault is that? Let's not get into that.
Okay, let's not go there.
When I see people fighting over doing stanship, the thing they break my heart.
It's going to be worse.
And these are not kids. The painful part is that these are not kids. So I understand. Perhaps maybe Davido saw that video or saw that space and was like, I agree though. Like, you are standing people. So maybe not quickly catch say Fina they
go see him.
Fina did there for this. I just feel like it's a stray bullet. I could be wrong though, but that's how I feel.
But that's one of the biggest musicians in Nigeria, in Africa. You don't get involved in things like that.
Simple, leave it for your fans. His fans were already handling Fina.
You don't get.
He didn't need to say anything.
Like
but you should understand Davido.
Leave it for your fans.
You should understand Davido by now. Davido is just a young,
happy child.
I don't want to call him boy, but
that's a father of 5. Doesn't qualify to be a child anymore.
Thanks, love.
Not anybody can born child.
That's father of 5.
You don't
qualify to be a child.
Anybody
anymore
can born child.
If you have more than 2 kids, you don't qualify to be a child.
But
even if you're 17,
let's talk from
you have 2 children.
Let's talk from mental state. Mental state. There's always that child in you, and sometimes you can see it in his behavior. I'm not calling him childish, but sometimes you can see some manifestations. Maybe something that was lacking in his childhood that he's manifesting as an adult.
No.
So yes, you go to tweet some kind things. He's an emotional person. Davido is very emotional. And when I say emotional, I don't mean somebody that cries a lot. Emotional does not just mean cry.
I feel like they all are.
He's quite emotional.
But then their team take control. Have you seen? Burna Boy has said this before, that his team, they don't let
they switch.
Do you understand?
He will say it. Let me quickly type this thing because they will change my password.
Like,
what Bobo after all this drama, now said, oh my bless, now we're going to collect everybody.
That's
change everybody's password, because that's what they do to Burna Boy.
So basically, I think Davido is the one.
But why did
running,
he drag?
I don't know.
Yeah,
30 VG. So maybe
he's not answering to anyone.
Maybe he doesn't have a proper structure.
He's the boss.
He's the boss. So you cannot collect the boss's phone. You won't collect.
What I didn't like more in all of this is somebody that is your stan. That's Thatcher getting involved, saying that, oh, Fina, I know you. Then somebody now attacked Thatcher, that you that has
Davido in between your breasts.
And 001 went to like that post again.
So guess what? If he didn't reply, if Davido had left his fans to attack Fina and Thatcher did whatever she did and he didn't reply, and then he now ended up liking that particular one, I would have supported him. That's a good,
Thatcher's one.
Yes, that's a good one, because if he didn't, like my point is, if he did not reply Fina, and he let his fans handle Fina, and Thatcher did what she did, and Thatcher did what she did.
Thatcher did not do anything bad. Like,
no, Thatcher did. Why did she insert herself?
No, Fina, don't worry, I know you. She just said, I know you.
If somebody attacks you like that, you, Sarah, I mean, I'll stand for you.
Like,
now.
I know you. I know you. No, now,
but I feel like what played out was just cloud chasing. That's what played out. That's what played out. For me, I feel like
I know you, and you not change to all of those drama.
You are saying Thatcher is angry. Why is Thatcher angry? What concerns Thatcher and Fina?
Because that is one of our fave. Our fave dragging her for something that is not supposed to.
Well, guess what? Let me tell you something. Everybody will be all right. Everybody will get that.
Does Thatcher still have that?
David, I don't know. To come for the Black Friday show.
Okay.
So
So she get personal beef with Davido?
No, there was no beef.
Tasha no get personal beef with Davido?
She said, it's my fave. He has been my fave. I've even been trying to get him on my show. So everything was still good.
But she said he refused.
Everything was still good based on he's busy. He's busy. Then you're now liking something of somebody shading me based on say I even get your picture from my.
Me, I don't know. I just feel like Davido shouldn't have bothered replying Fina. And if he was going to do anything further, him like.
Enough, I know they see that OBO emblem for her.
She they hide him now.
Or maybe she don't come out time. She don't come out time.
He never go.
I always look like open up
but
shop.
Me,
she always covers it. She always covers it. She doesn't open it. Yeah, she
opens it. But
she only opens it in pictures, not in videos.
In videos,
she doesn't open it in videos.
There's nothing there. I've seen a video.
Oh, I beg. Not all of them sabi.
So what do you call him again?
001. Say it with your full chest.
You doesn't have to
stop.
Say it with your full stomach.
That's body shaming. My mental health is
I will shame you. Fuck your mental health. These lily livered babies that are raining now.
Stop perusing social media and
stop perusing social media.
Stay away from it. Like focus on your tour is coming up. You have 2 new children. Like you have so many things to be with. Like
allow the guy to press phone now. Did they
press your phone?
Press phone. You make one mistake. You continue.
That was not a mistake.
You now continue the
press your phone, but like just stay away from unnecessary scandal. Some things
why
are
not?
Unnecessary. You're operating on the level of Odogu and Machala. Like
no, you people should stop comparing. Everybody cannot be the same.
It's not a matter of everybody.
Everybody cannot be the same.
It's kind of like the same thing Nicki Minaj is doing to herself in the US. Nicki Minaj is literally on the level of Beyonce and Rihanna. There's none of these new pop girlies that can ever speak when Beyonce and Rihanna are speaking. But Nicki Minaj is disrespecting herself so much because that little girls who are coming, who just entered the game 3 months ago are rolling with you and insulting you. It's basically the same thing. So learn to respect yourself. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, before I get angry,
his favor spoken.
Sorry, dear. So sorry. But you know, draw tattoo for your distance.
I know fit. I know fit.
Tell me about it. I
know fit. Who I won't put for you?
Obi.
Which guy will be that?
Baddest.
Obi only.
We not even see our names.
Our names are.
My names are
Ella, Sarah, OJ. Figure out which is which.
I'm Ella the 4th.
Me, I'm Sarah the 1st.
And of course, OJ is in the building.
The 15th.
I will not be 15 in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I'll be the 1st in Jesus' name. I'll be the head and not the tail.
Amen. So me will come be the 4th.
You at Hallelujah Challenge
with your tuxedo.
Hell fucking. Nah, to just go smash. I to go smash girl. God forgive me.
No, if I'm God, I'm not letting this slide. I will punish you.
Thank God, say man, no be God, oh.